right? Vampires is an all Chrome edition. So we're going to look at how we can make our browser a little less sad. Now, we say this a lot at TechBytes, but a lot of you have a lot of stuff open at any given time. And that's okay, because you got a lot of stuff going on. But with more tabs comes more lagging and more stress on the overall device, and makes things less efficient, which makes you a bit more frustrated. Now, what we were going to do real quick is try to sort of gauge and see where we're at. And we're going to tick on a couple of 3 options, which should hopefully make things a little less sad, ultimately much more efficient, and decrease the amount of lagging and these sorts of things which you might occasionally experience with your Chrome. So the first one I'm going to tick on is this one called Task Manager. So once again, it was 3 dots all the way at the bottom, more tools, Task Manager. Now what this is, and it might not make a whole lot of sense to a lot of you, but I'll give you a little example. A couple of minutes ago, my memory footprint was at 1 gig, which was almost double of what it is now. And my CPU was running around 40 plus. So about, it's currently 25% of what it was, give or take. Now, the more things I have open, you can see how much information, these are extensions, they take information, they take time, they take power away from your Chrome, other things I have open. And all these contribute to being more, and more doesn't generally equate quicker or faster or more reactive, right? That's when we get those lags, those annoying things that don't want to load. So that was 3 dots, more tools, Task Manager. But in the same section, we'll go right above this, and this is a new feature called Performance. I'm going to tick on this. Nice. There are 3 things in here I'm going to look at. I'm going to go ahead and tick on all 3. So memory. And the memory we'll do is it frees up the power and memory being used by inactive tabs. So essentially, this page is interacting with my browser, which is going to slow down my computer, but all the other stuff I have on these other tabs should sort of hibernate and not pull from the power source, the memory as well. Once again, the more tabs I have open, the slower things get. So by ticking on this, I should help just allow it to focus on the single tab that I'm on, be it this one or this one, and the stuff in the background shouldn't complicate things. Now, in terms of my battery, and my battery on my Mac is not very strong. Stuff in the background, which could be all sorts of ads or video or anything like that, this will help sort of filter that down and remove that, which will help not decrease my battery when it gets to around 20%. Equally, speed. Now I'm going to tick on this, and what it does is it's going to sort of preload some websites, because literally when I open up a tab, I'm downloading the content of that. So this will help us to sort of see things a little faster before they actually have to be downloaded, if that makes sense. And if it doesn't, it doesn't matter. Just tick on it. All 3 of these will allow my Chrome to be less sad, lag less, be more efficient, and hopefully make for happier teachers and happier learners.